So I've got a great show for you tonight. We've got some huge animal rescue updates. We rescued 2 dogs yesterday. We've also rescued 2 chickens, if you remember, baby chickens with special needs last week. And we've got news. They have now been named thanks to our Patreon supporters. So I will give you guys the updates on all of that. And also I have new updates on Goose World that is now basically complete. Also, I'm going to be going over some DeFi projects. I have some news in the crypto space and DeFi world that I have some exciting news about a couple projects I want to talk about, including my Elephant Money AMA, which is done finally. I stayed up all night last night putting the finishing touches on that video. It is edited. It is complete. I have finished the thumbnail and it is uploaded, ready to publish. And after this show, I will be releasing it out into the world. And it is probably the best Elephant Money video I've seen yet. So SK Crypto did an amazing job with that AMA. Yeah, you're going to love it. I think there are some things we talked about that I have not heard on any of the other videos I've seen about Elephant Money or the AMAs. We really deep dive into it. And for your convenience, I included 30 minutes of highlights. It's a long AMA. We break this thing down, and I took the best parts of that entire AMA, and I put in a 30 minutes, just rapid fire, the latest, greatest information, the most powerful information for your convenience. And if you like what you hear in those highlights, watch the whole thing. The entire discussion's amazing. So SK, if you are listening to this live or later, thanks for putting in so many hours with me, making that amazing AMA interview. I'm really excited to publish it. I think it's going to be a very popular video. I already know it. I know it's going to get love and hate from all sides, and I'm ready for it. That's exciting stuff. Hey, everybody. So I'm glad you guys can hear me. Serenity says, looks and sounds great. Thank you. Dave Fi said, hey friends. Hey Dave, how you doing, man? We got Wild Angel in the house. How are you? We've got Funny Toro saying, hello friends. How you doing, Funny Toro? You are gonna love that video. I'm gonna be dropping it tonight. So if you get a chance to watch it this weekend, you're gonna love it, man. You're really gonna love it. I know I've been hyping it up for like 3 weeks now, but it took a long time to do it right. So yeah, really exciting video coming out. I also have an AMA coming out for Hydro Whales. That one's done just about. I just have some more editing to do on it. And I should be publishing that in the next few days. And then I have another one coming up that's kind of a surprise with a new Bitcoin mining company that you might not have heard of yet, Quantum Expeditions. So that's coming out soon, probably in the next week or 2. I'll let you guys know more about that, but it's a long video and I need to edit it still. So, but it's an amazing interview. Yeah, so those are my video updates. I've also got some fraction mining updates I want to put out in a video. They've got a lot of stuff going on as well. They're about to go online with mining in Canada now. Their Caspa miners are running. I believe they're about to do Kadena payouts, and I do believe Hobbyist Miner was up there with Tactical Investing Alexander Bannister from Fraction Mining. So the Hobbyist Miner got to actually go tour the facilities, which is super cool. He's one of my favorite YouTubers in the crypto space. Can't wait to see what he comes out with there. So a lot of big stuff with Fraction Mining going on this weekend. Look out for that. I think they're doing some live streams and stuff. It's going to be really exciting. So I'm going to be trying to bring some of that information to you guys. Yeah, Monopoly also, I believe, is doing some big stuff. They're about to start, I think they're about to do their first payout, like end of this month, from what I hear. So that's pretty amazing how fast they went online with their miners and are about to do payouts. I think 73 days from start to payout, which I haven't heard anybody going that fast. So that's super cool. And I believe they're doing their 5th and final tranche or batch of these NFTs. So Monopoly, if you guys were looking to get in on that, only one more opportunity for that. Alpha Shares, after my last AMA with them, they sold out of their phase 1 NFTs for their Bitcoin mining NFTs. So that was super exciting to see how fast those flew off the shelves. I know a lot of you guys wanted those, and it was crazy. I had people DMing me asking if I could reserve some for them and stuff like that. And luckily, the Alpha Shares guys worked with me and got everybody those NFTs that wanted them, but they are sold out now. So a lot of exciting stuff. Oh yeah, Ace Miner sold out their Caspa mining NFTs, and so the only Caspa mining NFTs I know of right now that that I'm interested in are the fraction mining ones. So I believe there are still some of those left, and I'm going to be putting a video out about that. But those should be going pretty. Those should be going pretty fast. So yeah, those are my DeFi updates for the mining stuff. Let's see. I'm still farming away at SparkSwap. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just making steady DeFi quote unquote passive income. I'm just liquidity farming right now over there still to this day. I'm no longer farming the Spark Pulse farm. So I think I mentioned this a week or two ago, but I pulled out of that one, and I'm just farming right now in the stablecoin pool. It's like 50% APR still. So that's incredible for stablecoins, and that's great. It's just like a couple bucks every single day, no impermanent loss. I'm really enjoying that. And after my Elephant Money video publishes, I will probably start looking to get into that because I got really excited about it, and I'll let you guys know what I end up doing with it. There are so many different ways you can go about it, and I have all sorts of different strategies I'm looking at, from futures to just holding elephant token to like even trunk and trumpet and things like that. So I'll keep you posted on what I decide to do there, but I won't take a position until like at least a couple days after my video drops, just to make sure I don't have any like bias, with that whole process. So yeah, all right, let's see what else we got. We got Chris Cruz live in the house. What's up, Chris Cruz? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. We also got Austin Clark. What's up, Austin? Austin said, it's time. Yeah, man, it's time. It's time to get jacked, bro. When are we doing our next workout charity live stream, Austin? Let's do burpees and handstands for charity like we did before. That was super fun. I really enjoyed that, man. We got to do that again. DeFi said, a 30-minute YouTube short. that is short for me. Yeah, it's like a 3-hour AMA, but I pulled out 30 minutes of awesome highlights. So yeah, that first 30 minutes, that's the short part. You're gonna like it though, and I'm sure you'll appreciate it. And I'll get chapters on that as soon as I can. But I did not sleep a single wink last night. 0 minutes of sleep. So I am like 45, 46 hours going right now of no sleep, working around the clock because of this dog rescue situation. Yesterday, I'm sure a lot of you saw that on my Instagram post. I don't know if I posted it to Twitter yet, but I posted it to Discord as well. And that took so much of my day yesterday that I had blocked out for editing that video and finishing that. So I had to stay up all night because those two dogs needed help. And by the time I finished that, I'm like, it's going to be an all-nighter. And it was. And I literally finished everything like right up against the show tonight. So I'm running on fumes and caffeine mints and like protein shakes. Like that's all I'm running on. So tonight I am going to crash hard, like super hard. I'm going to finish this video, do what I got to do here, and then crash. Yeah, that's my plan. So if you guys notice like the bags under my eyes, that's what's going on with that. So I can't wait to catch up on some sleep, get my workout schedule back on track, and then get back on my normal video production schedule with my business here and everything. Yeah, so what are you guys up to this weekend? Do you have any plans for Halloween? Do you celebrate Halloween? Is anybody going trick-or-treating? Are you dressing up your kids and walking them around your neighborhood? Are you passing out candy? Are you doing nothing? Probably like me, just like hanging out with the animals and probably working because I'm that lame. What's become of me? Oh man. So yeah, let me know. What are you guys doing this Halloween? I'm interested to know. And also, if you guys dress up or do anything or do any decorations, post it in the Discord server. I think that'd be super cool to see if you guys are doing anything spooky this Halloween. I would love to see it if you are. Let's see some of these comments here. Austin Clark said, dude, let's do it. Bull market may be back, baby. Dude, I know. Bull market is coming. We touched $35,000 with Bitcoin. Went up like 10% in like a day or two. And my subscriber count jumped like fast these past couple days. And I reached out to a couple other YouTubers and like Dow King. Dow King actually made a video about this, saying like his subscriber count was just like going down a little bit for like months, and then like these past couple days just boop started going up hard, and so did mine. So I'm his hypothesis, which I agree with, is that's a like leading indicator of a bull market coming for crypto, because we're crypto and DeFi channels, right? So if all of a sudden we have like a resurgence of subscribers coming back, that means people are looking for this information because they're getting excited. They see Bitcoin starting to move. Everything's lining up. We're like 6 months away from the halving. So yeah, watch your YouTube channels if you got them. You should see your subscriber count like take off a little bit. I know I have. I hope it keeps going like that, because last bull market, which I had just like barely missed with my YouTube channel, people were getting hundreds of subscribers a day. It was crazy what the things I hear, like Dow King, James Pelton, they were telling me like hundreds of subscribers a day, where like out here, like it's a good day if you're getting 10 subscribers. It's a good day if you're not losing subscribers. I've been very lucky where mine's been just kind of slowly trending upwards. But I can't wait for when it's like, triple digit subscribers per day. That'd be nuts. Yeah, and I'm almost at 6,250 subscribers. It really picked up the past few days. I got like 100 subscribers in a very short amount of time, which is really cool to see. Let's see. DayFi said, how are they doing? They're doing great. The dogs, I'm guessing you're talking about. I'll show you a picture of them here soon. And then I will also tell you the happy ending. So I don't want to spoil it. I want to keep a little suspense there, but yes, it was a happy ending. Austin said, I told you, man, you will be the next BitBoy, but the good version. Dude, I love BitBoy Crypto. I think he's a good dude. I think he's just real as hell, right? Like, he just wears his heart on his sleeve. He talks openly about like his like fuck ups and shit. Like, good for him. Like, I love BitBoy. You know what's interesting? BitBoy and his old channel, they had millions of subscribers. As soon as BitBoy left, their view count went through the floor. Like, for millions of subscribers, they're getting less views than I am. Like, it's insane. Like, I don't know how many millions of subscribers I have, but they're getting like 1,000 views a video, 1,500, 2,000 maybe. Whereas with BitBoy, he started a new channel that only has like 60,000 subscribers, and he's pulling hundreds of thousands of views on his videos on a channel with only 50 or 60,000 subs so far. And it just shows that like the influence really is, it's like, for something like that, he was the influencer. Like, that guy was the star, right? Like that infrastructure he left behind does not work without him. And I know they think they are going to like, hopefully they turn that show around and make it as popular as it was. But man, like, he was their driving force. He's an entertaining guy. It's just like, he's fun to watch. He's goofy, he's real, and there's something about him. Like, so like he was their pull. Like, he's their influencing power. And it was so interesting to see that happen on those channels, to see how the views just went from that channel to his new channel, and they just left his old channel. So we'll see how that plays out. And yeah, man, the good version. Oh man, I don't know. I love DeFi, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. I know I'm gonna get like haters and everything like him, and I'll probably have all sorts of public fuck ups in my life and stuff and whatever. Like, you only live once, so it's like, if you got the opportunity, why not, right? I'm gonna have fun with it, and you know, try to keep my nose clean as best I can with it, and have fun. Like, I love doing this. I know you love doing YouTube too, Austin. It's super cool. Yeah, I really love doing this. So if I could ever get a fraction of as successful as BitBoy in the YouTube arena, I would consider that a massive success. Absolutely. Dayfi said, "You think my dog will let anyone near this house?" No. Miss Sunshine will kill somebody for sure. Miss Sunshine's crazy. Dayfi's dog is named Miss Sunshine, and she's adorable. But little cray. And Serenity said, "Reach out and take it, brother." Yeah, man. You know, I get so many trolls and haters, and it doesn't affect me like it used to. And it's like something, I guess, you get kind of used to, and you learn how to like process it differently. Where like, I just view any trolls or haters as like, I'm like, those are probably my biggest fans. They're watching everything I do. So thank you guys for like boosting my channel and showing me that you care in your own strange way, right? Like, when I made that mental shift, it really got a lot easier to handle like criticism and insults. Even the defamation and slander stuff out here, it gets crazy. People just like spreading lies, hiding like behind anonymous pictures and stuff. It's an interesting space, but I still love it, and I love the drama and everything. It's so fun and exciting to me. So yeah, I agree. Serenity, reach out and take it, man. Embrace it, right? Chris Cruz says, "I love having the interaction with the viewers." I do too. I really do. You know, and I don't even get, I don't get a fraction of like the trolling or like insults and stuff that I see other people getting. And it, like, I see some people just getting just roasted out here, and they just keep chugging along, and I love it. I think it takes a special kind of thick skin to do this, and if you don't have it, you got to develop one quick. Otherwise, it won't be fun anymore, right? So with my thought process with this YouTube channel is, if it's not fun for me, I need to change something, right? And so far, I've been able to keep it fun, even with the long hours and like getting behind on like client work with like, I'm terrible at scheduling and time management. So I'm like, yeah, I could get that done in 3 days. It takes me like 5 days. And then I've got like AMAs I'm recording overlapping, and you know, I'm an ADD, like classic, clinically diagnosed, like hard with like time management stuff and task switching. So like, I could actually really use an executive assistant in my life to help with that stuff. But I am flying by the seat of my pants out here, and having to like manage a schedule that's like constantly booked like 2 weeks out at all times is it's been tricky. It's been good for me though, but yeah, it's definitely been probably my biggest challenge is time management and work-life balance. You guys know I don't have that. I've been working on that hard this year though, trying to like get back in shape, like do like exercise again, like get back into bodybuilding like I used to. Sleep more than 4 hours a night. Stop pulling so many all-nighters like I did last night. So I'm not practicing what I'm preaching still, but I know better, and it's fun to let you guys know that. All right, who else we got here? Oh my gosh, I love it. I already got trolls back in the house. Thank you, troll. I am good. I'm glad to see you, man. See, this is what I love. That's my biggest fan right there. And I think they watch every single show I do. And I just want to say thank you so much. I love you, bro, or ma'am, whoever you are. Thank you for watching and commenting on my content. Yeah, this is great. So let's see. There we go. All right. I love it. As soon as I mentioned it, I was actually waiting for that to happen. So I was like, as I was talking, I was waiting for them to appear. And it works. I manifested that. How cool is that? I manifested engagement. So there you go. And I didn't even have to be bombastic or contentious. I just spoke it into existence. It appeared. And I got like 4 or 5 extra live messages on this live stream and probably a bunch of view time. So thank you guys for watching. And make sure, if you like this content, like the video, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys for that. So I love it, you guys. This is hilarious. So Chris Cruz said, recently it wasn't fun for me, so I took a step back. I've had moments where it got very stressful for me, and taking a step back and reevaluating definitely helps sometimes. And a lot of people, they don't come back. So that's super cool that you were able to bounce back from that and keep going. Did you come back with a different mindset, Chris? Did you formulate a different strategy or approach to how you're doing this? Or did you just need a breather so that way you could come back reinvigorated, ready for battle, if you will? I would love to know. Serenity said, work is our life. That's the balance, LOL. Yeah, man. And man, at this point in my life, I work a lot, a lot. And if I wasn't passionate about it and I wasn't purpose driven in what I'm doing, I would be miserable, right? But I am thankful for this opportunity to do this work and to have a good motivation and purpose behind all this work. So that way, no matter how much work I end up doing, how many hours, I can just funnel that all into the animal sanctuary and my mission. So yeah. Let's see. We've got a bunch of awesome people here on the channel. Thank you guys for all the comments. I love it. That as soon as I started mentioning the haters and trolls, they're lurking and they're just waiting, and I'm just like, come on out, and they just come out. So thank you guys for the extra engagement and attention. I appreciate you. Taylor says, hello, YaBonks. How you doing, Taylor? Good to see you here tonight. Dayfi said, you should have let him go, LOL. It's tempting to, but it clutters up my little chat feed here. So I don't want to miss your comments, basically. because they flood it really fast. So it's easier when it's just I could just hide them from the live stream chat and then just see your messages, because your messages, have substance to them versus just vulgar curse words and a bleh, internet, man. The internet's wild. So let's see. Hey, Taylor, throwing out the heart right back at you, buddy. And Chris Cruz Live said, took a different path. Started a business partially outside of crypto. Very cool. Very cool, man. That's totally understandable too. Because this does take a lot of time and energy to do it. So if you're running multiple businesses, then I could totally relate. That's why my throughput can only I hit a bottleneck pretty quick with my video production schedule with everything else I got going on right now. So I totally relate to that. By the way, if you haven't already subscribed to Chris Cruz Live, go check him out on YouTube and subscribe to his channel. Great content, great speaker, very knowledgeable. And same with Down Home Crypto with Serenity. Really good friend of mine and an amazing content creator and YouTuber. He's grown fast out here in the bear market, one of the few. So go subscribe to Serenity if you haven't already. You won't regret that. Yeah, you guys. So let's see. Let's do some of these animal sanctuary updates. Oh, also, by the way, I'm behind on my giveaways from last week. So I'm waiting on a couple people still for their wallet addresses, but I will be getting those to you as soon as I can. This past week has been nuts for me, but I have it all written down. and I have everything organized. So I just need to send them out now to everybody. And for those of you who donated to the sanctuary, I'll send you the receipts for those still. So don't worry about that. That's coming. And then we'll do another giveaway here at the end of the show. And at some point, I will ask you guys a secret question so you guys can get extra entries for watching live. And we'll do a giveaway. I'll spin the wheel later. I've also got all of the members from the Discord, Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, the YouTube memberships, all that stuff. The server boosters on Discord. I've got all you guys. I just updated that list right before the show. I'll be adding all of you guys into the giveaway automatically as well. So if you're part of the YaBonks Club, you're automatically entered into every single giveaway now, thanks to the new system. Let's see. Chris Cruz said, I'm back to doing crypto for fun only now. Cool, man. Yeah, it's got to be fun because especially in the bear market, it's brutal out here in the bear market sometimes. And, you know, it takes a lot of luck, a lot of grit, a lot of factors lining up just right to make this viable in the bear market. But it's totally possible. And in the bull market, man, this is the place to be, in my opinion. I actually want to start another YouTube channel or two just about different topics, like maybe about like farming and like working with your hands outside, animal husbandry stuff, like just like outdoor living stuff that like we do here. We've done here for years now. We've gotten really good at a lot of stuff like that. And I think we can teach a lot of people because we've done so much research and practice on like building like fences and animal structures, medicating animals, like at-home veterinary care on a budget, stuff like that. Permaculture, land management, stuff like that. We have a lot of knowledge, and I'm contemplating doing a whole channel dedicated to that as well, or just like occasionally mixing in a video into my YaBonks channel and seeing how my subscriber base reacts to it. I don't know yet, but that's something I'm thinking about doing. Dayfi posting the links to Chris's channel. It's youtube.com/@ChrisCruzLive. And Cruz is Kruse. And Serenity, Serenity's channel is youtube.com/@SerenityDownHomeCrypto. I love it. The chat is hilarious right now, you guys. Thank you. I needed this. I needed things to get weird. It's been a while. You guys are the best. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, and now I have to like scroll through to find like the real comments. So hold on. There we go. All right, Dayfi saying play with fire ... And I'm guessing Dayfi banned him. And Chris Cruz says create it and I'll follow it. Hey, cool, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'll let you guys know if I do that. Spickly, hey, what's up, Wes? How you doing, man? He said, show me your big goose. All right, I actually got a goose video queued up for you, so I'll do that right now. Hold on, let me share it with sound. Okay, there it is. All right. Let's see. Show me your big goose. All right. Here you go. What's up, man? How you been, Wes? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing well. We also got Meltum in the house. What's up, Meltum? Good to see you here. So here is the completed Goose World. So I know we've been working on Goose World for probably 2 months now, a little bit every day, and we expanded it by multi-fold. The square footage really increased. And it's fully fortified. It's a fully fortified goose run from top to bottom. So on the top, there is chicken wire, okay? So you'll see it here. The top is fully roofed with chicken wire. So hawks, owls, raccoons, bobcats cannot get in here from the top. It's a 7-foot tall fence. Here's Martin, young Marty the goose. He's the special needs goose with the cross beak. So you can see he has the cross beak. He was born that way. And that's Godric, my boy. We're soul bonded. But yeah, look at how great this is. Kelly did an amazing job, by the way. She took this technique that we've developed over the years, and she applied it to her Goose World build here. And she knocked it out of the park, you guys. This was Kelly's work, by the way. Kelly did this. So she is a fucking handyman. Like, she blew my mind with every day I'd come out and be like, you did that so well. Like, you're putting my work to shame now. And she built the goose shed and everything. She just put in like 2 or 3 hours a day while managing all the other animals in terms of like their daily maintenance and medication and care and feeding and waters and pools and all the stuff it takes from sun up to sundown. And in between, she found time and energy to build this out. And this here was funded by crypto YouTube work and donations to our nonprofit 501c3 charity. By the way, I've been getting a troll follow me around saying that I don't actually run an animal sanctuary. I do. It's Karma Farm Sanctuary, 501c3 charity in Florida. You can look it up. We're a registered nonprofit. Anyway, here you go. So look at this, fully covered. It's also got the hardware cloth along the bottom 2 feet here. So the geese can't stick their heads through because bobcats, wild dogs, raccoons will literally bite their heads and like pull them right off. So you gotta do this, especially if you got chickens, geese, ducks, anything. You're gonna want hardware cloth at least on the bottom 2 feet, maybe even higher, depending on the situation. But this is 7 feet tall, chicken wire across the top, stretched taut, so it does not sag. It's like 12, 13 feet wide. I don't know how many feet long, but this is their covered run. So all day they got access to this whole area. They can be unsupervised in here without fear of predators picking them off. And then they sleep in this goose house at night. Now during the day, we take them out. Generally, Kelly will bring them outside for about an hour around, and they will just like hang out with her in the orchard while she's working on things. And they'll get additional forage that way. Man, look at Martin. He's magnificent, isn't he? Where's my Godric? Godric Bonks, right there. That is one hell of a goose. That's my boy. He is soul bonded to me, and I am soul bonded to him. I love that goose. Every time I go outside, he screams at the top of his lungs, and I scream back. I love it. It's a madhouse here, and I feel like Dr. Doolittle. Now, my next update for you guys is going to really make you feel like I'm Dr. Doolittle. Give me one moment. Let's see. Hey, we've got Ann Navarro in the house saying, hey, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too, Ann. Glad to see you here. Thanks for stopping by and leaving a message. If you guys don't already follow Ann on Instagram, go follow her. She is a bodybuilding and fitness coach. That is part of the YaBonks community now. So glad to have you here, Ann. Awesome. Spickly said, I know, I went out of town. I've been doing a lot of medium writing. My mom had surgery. Just life. Man, I hope your mom's okay. That's, surgery's scary stuff, man. I hope she's okay. Life is crazy. I know it. And I'm glad that you are still writing. I love your Medium articles. I still follow you on Medium and everything. So yeah, keep up the good writing. Hey, we got Dickle in the house saying, hello, sir. How you doing, Dickle? Good to see you here. Wild Angel said, WTF Kelly. I know. Kelly is a little tank of a human being. And she is very capable of, she's just full of surprises. Like, I'm like, I'm like, just let me know if you need any help. And she never did. She just went and did this. 7 feet tall fencing, like 8-foot T-posts, taut like chicken wire across the top. I mean, it is built to spec, and like a spec that I created basically. That's very custom, but it's the most economical like fortification strategy that I could come up with after a lot of deliberation and pricing things out and trying different strategies. This is the best way to build a run, in my opinion, for the best bang for your buck. That's going to last forever. Like this is going to last 20 plus years easy, unless like a tree falls on it, but it's like super quick and easy to fix. Like a wood fence will rot out. You have to constantly paint them every year or two. This you don't. Like it'll rust out maybe in 20 to 40 years, maybe longer. I don't know. You get the zinc coated stuff and you're good. Yeah, so if you guys ever want to know how we build these, just DM me and I will I'll let you know what materials to use and how to do it. And it's the cheapest way to do an animal sanctuary that I have found. And it's easy to like throw up and take down if you need to. Wes said, y'all are badass with your sanctuary. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that, Wes. We've been doing it for 5 years now, and we have been through some stuff here with this. You know, it's hard work. It's very expensive, very time consuming, and we're just grinding on through it. And it's what we do. It's our mission, and I could definitely not do it without Kelly. 100%. I could not do it without her. So she is a blessing in my life to be able to, you know, do all this stuff while I'm grinding around the clock to make as much money as I can to fund all this stuff. And like before this, we've switched roles back and forth. Like she works at her office job while I'm running the sanctuary. And then like we recently switched to where it's like now I'm running my businesses. She's running the sanctuary. So, you know, it's definitely give and take here with everything. And she is a trooper. Yeah, she's a trooper. Hey, Keoglana said, hey, YaBonks, how are you today? I'm great. I'm great. I am a little tired because I did not sleep last night at all. Not a wink. Okay, so I'm a little tired, maybe a little manic because I've been eating those caffeine mints all day to prepare for this and to finish my other video. But I'm really great, man. Glad to see you here, Keoglana. Happy to have you here tonight. Funny Toro saying, amazing work. Kelly and you are fantastic human beings. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. We're trying our best. You know, we're at the end of the day, we're human, so we make mistakes. We're not perfect and everything, but we sure are trying. We're trying hard, and I hope we can keep it up. That's the name of the game with this sanctuary is just push on through, right? And as more animals need rescued that have no other options, and as this sanctuary expands, like I just have to find ways to make more money to fund it. So I just got to keep pushing and keep growing. And Kelly just keeps everything rolling, keeps all the animals healthy and alive. And like when she needs me, I'll go out there and we'll double team things when we have to. But like, she is an independent unit out there just crushing it. And yeah, so it's a lifestyle. If anybody tells you they want to start an animal sanctuary, send them to me first, and I'll say it's very noble. I love that. Your heart's definitely in the right place. Let's look at this pragmatically though, because there are things like you're never going to be able to really go on vacation again. Like it gets crazy. The expenses are outrageous and it blows up quickly. So like you got to be ready for all that stuff. If you're so serious about doing an animal sanctuary or an animal rescue, you got to be ready for the pragmatic stuff. And that's the only way that this is possible. Like, even though we're a nonprofit, a nonprofit's a business at the end of the day. So we have to keep bringing in funds. Otherwise the animals can't eat or get medical care, or, you know, we can't keep up with the infrastructure, and it's a lot. So I warn any new animal sanctuary owner, like be ready and make sure you know how to like manage a budget, and don't bite off more than you can chew, even though you want to, because your heart's in the right place. Like if something goes wrong and it goes under, like everybody suffers in that situation. And we've seen that happen in our local community, in our animal rescue and animal sanctuary networks. And it's tragedy when it does happen. And everybody kind of has to band together to help the animals from any sanctuary that goes under. It's really stressful on everybody. So, yeah, man, it's a crazy lifestyle. So Kelly, yeah, I couldn't do this without Kelly, and thank you, Toro. Let's see. We got Wild Angel saying, sorry, I can't type. Way to go, Kelly. Yes, way to go, Kelly. I agree. She does not get enough credit. By the way, she's very introverted and like kind of keeps behind the scenes a bit. She doesn't like to, to have pictures taken of her, videos. Like, she's a little shy. So mainly I'm the public presence on social media, and I'm the one out here talking about this a lot, but she is a powerhouse here. I couldn't do it without her. So she is putting herself out there more though on social media with the animal sanctuary pages. So it's really cool to see her kind of blossoming in that regard as well. And you'll see more of that with time. And you probably hear her voice now all the time in these videos. We got Attila saying, Attila throwing a heart out there. Hey, Attila Civic, good to see you, man. Now let's see the next rescue situation, and I'll show you what happened with the dogs. We rescued 2 dogs yesterday. Before I get to that, I want to show you the latest update on the chickens that we rescued. Here you go. This is the baby chicken that has a bad leg.
Say hi. Say hi, Freya. You're trouble. Hi, Karu. Hi, Karuna.
And that one has one eye.
Grooming yourself real nice. Hi. Little Karuni. Hi. Freya. Hi, Troubles. Oh, Troubles. Don't pack the phone.
So, yeah. The leg is a birth defect. It cannot be fixed. We went to the vet and went and saw a specialist. It can't be fixed. The eye, can't do anything about it. So this is, one-eyed baby chicken and old bad leg chicken. And our longest time Patreon supporters got the honors of naming them. So the brown girl here with the bad leg, her name is Freya, 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 like the Norse goddess. Okay, so that is what one of our Patreon supporters named her. And this little one is named Karuna, and I forget what Karuna means. Let me look it up real quick. I've got it in Discord here. I didn't write it down, but we've got Karuna, which means compassion. So our other Patreon supporter named this one Compassion, and so its name is Karuna. We have not been able to identify the sex yet. So for now, I'm just gonna say it until we know if it's a male or a female. Yeah, and this little chick repeatedly, and this is Kelly's words, so I'm reading Kelly's words right now. This little chick repeatedly demonstrates compassion when they carry treats over to their friend who has mobility challenges. Karuna is the more quiet and shy baby, and they are also very thoughtful and loving. And then Freya, look at Freya. She's got the bald neck. I forget what type of chicken that is that has the bald neck. You see it? So Freya is named after a fierce Norse goddess. This little chick is spunky, confident, and assertive. All traits I am happy to see in a kid who has already faced significant challenges in their short life. And this video is from last night before bedtime. They sleep in our bedroom right now, so yeah. Tell you, I feel like Dr. Doolittle. All these animals all run around the house looking at me, talking to me and stuff, and I'm talking back at them. It's so wild over here. And yeah, so there we go. Those are the chicks, and we'll keep you posted on how they come along. Now, the next updates, you guys are gonna find very interesting. Okay. Hey, we got Ged in the house. Jed saying what's up, and Ged saying how you doing, beautiful people. Doing great, man. Good to see you here. Happy to have you here with us tonight. Now, what happened yesterday was these two dogs were super lost and distraught way out on a country road. And I'll show you kind of how I found them. I found them like this, okay? So it's a pit bull, a female pit bull, and a male dachshund. Both very sweet dogs. Now, I kept my distance from them. I was outside exercising. So I was running and walking my 5-mile loop in the country on these like hilly dirt gravel roads, and saw these guys from a distance. And I approached them. I kept my distance though, so they wouldn't run at me at first. I wanted to see if they knew where their house was. They went like over a mile down the road, checking all the driveways. They could not find their house. They were panting like crazy, dripping tons of water. They were super like dehydrated. I approached them finally after like following them for a while, realizing how lost they were. When they saw me, they ran up to me, jumped on me, and started like licking my face. They're the sweetest dogs, and they did not want to leave me. So they were definitely lost and scared, and they had no collars. So and we did not have the car. Kelly was at the vet actively with other animals. So like there's no way for me to get a ride with these two stray dogs. And I just started walking back home 3+ miles. These dogs followed me on these very hilly gravel dirt roads. And I mean, these are not easy roads. Like this little guy was dying. Like they were, by the end of that 3 miles, they were like almost crawling. But they made it. They followed me like faithfully. They just followed right by my side the whole way back, just being good dogs. And yeah, got them back to our house. And I'll show you. We let them into our guest house. We got like this tiny little guest house. It's like basically like a shed that the previous owners like threw some like wall, like drywall type stuff on, or like some boards up and like carpeted. It's got like a little bed in it, look like a fridge and a microwave and like a little bathroom in it. And yeah, so that's like our little guest house, and it's mainly for like friends and family when they visit. And now I was like, okay, dogs, you live in the guest house now, because I didn't know if they had anything contagious. I don't know if they have mange or fleas or anything else, so I didn't want them interacting with the other animals until we could quarantine them and take them to a vet, get them treated. So I took them to the guest house where there are no animals and gave them water. They drank thirstily. They were so thirsty. I don't know how long they had been lost, but they were very parched. And then they just like jumped up on like the fold out couch with me and just like licked my face and piled on top of me, fell asleep next to me while I sat there like looking, calling around animal services and posting on different Facebook lost and found pet groups. Kelly eventually found the owner after posting their pictures on some local groups for our area, and the owner was looking for the dogs, and we verified it was the correct owner. They had 1 million pictures of these guys, and they look like a happy family. And apparently, these guys broke out of their property somehow while the family was gone. Like broke out of the yard and just took off. No collars, no tags. And apparently, where I found them was miles away from their house, which, you know, that would not have been good. You know, that would not have been good. It could have been real bad. So I feel like super blessed that I was able to like do something good there, and get these guys to safety. I mean, look at this girl. Look at her. Look at that face. She just wants to lick my face so bad. She's a good kid. These are my little buddies. They just like clung to me all the way until their family came, and their family was super happy to see them. They were super happy to see their family. We reunited them last night, and that was the happy ending. these little guys, they got to go back home with their family. And if you've ever lost a pet, you know how tragic it is. And if, you know, I know of situations where people they don't find their pets again. And it's like the saddest thing ever. So I felt just really grateful that I was able to get these two back to their family. And like, they're just so good. They're such good kids, sweet dogs. The family was so happy. They were happy. It took me many hours dealing with that yesterday, where I was supposed to be editing my elephant money video and putting the final touches on it. So I had to actually pull an all-nighter last night, like I said earlier. I pulled that all-nighter, finished my video, but I'm running on 0 hours of sleep now. But totally worth it, and I would do it again in a heartbeat to make sure these animals, you know, get to live a happy life with their family. So it's just like, I can't even leave the house without rescuing animals anymore. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just, they're just drawn to me. And I feel like Dr. Doolittle. I walk outside and the animals just come up to me like, help us. And I'm like, oh my God. All right. It's so crazy. So that's the dog story. And yeah, and you never know. Like, this was not planned. None of these rescues ever are really planned. They just happen. And when they happen, you just kind of have to act and fly by the seat of your pants. Move things around to make it work. Pull an all-nighter if you have to. And it's worth it, you know, to potentially save these lives and make sure that nothing bad happens to them. And I'm happy knowing that they're happy and safe. So, all right, those are the Animal Sanctuary updates. Let's see what else we got here. We got Bartosh saying, "Was a bit late, had a nap. What's the situation with XRP? Cute sausage dog. Thanks, man. I don't know what's going on with XRP. I just know Bitcoin popped off the past couple days and the rest of the market too. Funny Toro saying, idea for extra income for you. Run an exclusive Airbnb where people will come and work in the farm and animal sanctuary. People will pay extra for this once in a life experience." We've been tossing that idea around for a long time. And I think we're just kind of self-conscious that like we don't have like super nice things. You know, we're not like super rich or anything. Like, we will be, don't get me wrong. Positive thinking. We're gonna be super wealthy and rich, prosperous abundance, yada yada yada. You know, positive mindset and all that. But like our guest house, little sketch, right? It's a little sketchy. And you know, it's kind of a little bit dilapidated. It's super nice. It's cute. It's comfy as hell, but it's not like I don't know, like some of the Airbnbs I see out there, like so nice and everything. Like, you know, we got like an old bed, like, you know, and I don't know, just like makeshift old furniture from like growing up and stuff. Like, it is just kind of ramshackle put together, but like it's super cozy. It's got like AC and heat. Little fridge, a little microwave, a sink, bathroom with a shower and a bath and all that. And it's like right here on the animal sanctuary. So you walk outside and it's like you got geese right in front of you. You got pigs and goats over here, chickens and ducks over there, and pond behind you, orange trees and everything. So we're really seriously considering it, Toro, especially for the right people. But yeah, I guess we just have to get used to the thought of having, you know, folks around here, because, you know, we are of humble means at Karma Farm Sanctuary, as I'm sure some of you guys who have been here, you guys know that like we run a shoestring budget. We spend our money on the animals and not so much on you know, nice things like that. So, but that could help. That could help for sure. So great idea, Toro. Well, we got to reevaluate it every couple months and see if it makes sense or not. So SK Crypto K said, "Sup, my dude? Happy to hear the owner was found. Nice, man. Yeah. And by the way, SK, I don't know if you heard earlier, but I was telling everybody my video is dropping tonight for Elephant Money. Our video, I should say, because you are in it. You are the star of that show, and it's a good one, man. You're gonna love it. Let's see. Bartosh said, "I met my last week donation. Oh yeah, Bartosh. I made a group DM, I believe, with you and Mika, right? So did Mika ever message you back about that? I know she is kind of busy right now dealing with some life stuff, so she might not respond right away, but I will reach back out to her and tell her, hey, go in that group DM. You got free XRP that you won. So I will follow up on that for sure. Dayfi said, the Sasquatch experience, bro. Yeah, man. Florida life. You can come down here and experience life as a Florida man. It's a simple life full of alligators and swamp creatures and all sorts of stuff. You know, we got meth gators and, you know, guns. Everybody's got guns and it's sunny all the time. So there's that. I love Florida, by the way. All the Florida man stuff is just to scare away people from making this place too crowded because it is so darn nice down here. That is the one thing I live in the middle of the woods in the swamp, but like I wouldn't trade it for the world because it is just so nice not having to shovel snow anymore. I wish I would have known this long ago. SK Crypto K said, nice, can't wait. Awesome, man. Now I want to do the giveaway question, which is, if you could dress up for Halloween, what would you dress as? All right. So what is your Halloween costume? If you don't have one, make one up. Okay. Let's see. Oh. All right. On the bottom of the screen, you should see the giveaway secret question. What would you do? Oh, no, that was the wrong one. Here we go. This one. Giveaway question. What is your Halloween costume? All right. So, what is your Halloween costume? Bartosh says, I have no message at all on my side, but yes, I am ready when Mika is. Okay, let me double check that. I thought I had made that group. Yeah, let me double check that. Like I said, I'm behind on the giveaways from last week, so be patient with me. This week has been nuts, but I have it all written down, and I'll make sure it all gets sorted out. Dayfi said, a friend till the end. Yes. Taylor said, Spider-Man. All right, so we got our first entry. Let me go ahead and start adding these in. I'm going to compile the list of giveaway entries. Remember, the secret question is, what is your Halloween costume? Nice and simple. Okay, so we got Taylor. We got Wild Angel saying, last year I was Cruella DeVille. I had to go to the vet after work. It was hilarious when I told them I was there to pick up the spotted puppies. No! No! Did they give you the spotted puppies, and did you make them into a coat? Like Cruella DeVille. That is hilarious, Wild Angel. That is too funny. Funny Toro said, Mario. Good choice, good choice. Dayfi said, that was my entry. Okay. All right. Dayfi is in it to win it. Let's see. We got Trace, Tresse Forever saying Pennywise. Interesting choice. Nothing scarier than a creepy clown. I think we all learned that as a child. Meltom saying Batman. Good choice, good choice. We got Hatisse saying Joker. Nice, nice. Also a good choice. We got Bartosh saying medieval monk robe. All right. Interesting choice. Going very medieval. I like it. We got SK Crypto saying Goku from Dragon Ball Super. Haha, dude, Goku is my jam for real. That is my favorite answer so far. I love Goku and Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super, and heck, I even love Dragon Ball GT. Don't hate me for it. Don't hate me for it. But I'll take as much of that content as I can get. I just gotta go Super Saiyan one of these days. Still working on it. Great answer, SK. Dave Fight said, hi, I'm Chucky. I'm your friend till the end. That's right. Chucky does say that, doesn't he? Creepy. I love it. Dave Fight, even your profile pictures has been Chucky forever. Yeah, I should have realized that. We got 631 NJ. What's up, man? Saying I'm gonna be Cyril Kier for Halloween. Oh man, please dress as Cyril in my Only Burns thumbnail. Okay, that was one of my greatest pieces of art I've ever created. So that one where he has like the long black hair and he's like shirtless with like a six pack and that's my favorite picture of Cyril ever. Cyril in his like the dude from Crow or something. It's such a good picture. Please dress like that, BTK. Wild Angels say no puppies, just medication. But I did have a spotted fur cape. Oh my gosh. Did they call the police on you? I would be like, I can't give you these animals. Cruella DeVille, what are you doing? Tauntaun saying Chucky. Wow, 2 Chuckies in one Halloween party. What are the odds of that? That's crazy. And we got Serenity saying, mine is a responsible adult. I like it. That is scary. That is a scary thought, Serenity. Good answer. Tauntaun also said Freddy Krueger. Yeah, man. That's why I don't sleep, right? I don't want to meet Freddy Krueger in my dreams. We all know how that goes. Nah, not happening. I'll just stay awake. I'm fine. Bluebell saying for Halloween, my team at work is going with a safari theme. I'm thinking elephant. Very cool. I would love to see that. Would the elephant be a 1 or 2 person costume? I think that'd be interesting if it was a 2-person costume. Keoglana said Samara Morgan. Okay. All right. So Keoglana is in it to win it tonight. We also got Attila saying Jason Voorhees. All right. All right. We got Attila in here. 631 saying, oh yeah, Rockstar Kier vibes. Yeah, for sure, Rockstar Kier vibes. Yomez said, I think Michael Myers. I couldn't decide. Good choice. Classic Michael Myers. Yomez is in the entries. And Attila saying Creeper from Minecraft. So you're going to dress like a giant green penis and run at people screaming nonsense? Like, and then explode all over them? What? Oh my gosh. I love it. I would love to see that. Please do that. You guys. Oh. Attila saying, I think I decided on Creeper. That is too funny. Taylor saying Creeper. It's so good. All right, so I've got a good amount. I think I got everybody. And let me pull up the Wheel of Fortune. There we go. All right. Let me hard refresh the page. Clear the defaults. Let me copy and paste. And you will notice some people are on here more than once, and that is intentional because we have the paying members of the YaBonks Club who are automatically entered in, and then we have the entries from the live show here tonight, and some people have multiple memberships too, so I include all of those because it supports the channel and these giveaways and everything we do here, so I want to make sure to try to give back as much as possible, and and all that. So here you go. We got 80 entries. This is like a record, you guys. All right, let me double check everything before I spin it. All right, looks good. Let's put 23 seconds on the wheel. Wow, look at all those names. Oh, hey, we got Somer Zana in the house. Somer, right in the nick of time. And Somer is going to be Slender Man. Nice choice. Very creepy. Slender Man is super creepy for sure. Right. Let me add you on here. Yeah, these giveaways are getting awesome. So look at all this is why and you know, incorporating all the members without having the giveaway channel, because some people can't they turn off their notifications and stuff, and I just want to make sure, like, if they're supporting the YaBonks Club and me and the channel and the sanctuary and all that stuff, that they get in on the fun without having, you know, to do anything, because they're already supporting me and the channel. So that's why we got this now. This is awesome. Let us turn up the jams. All right, and this is gonna be for $10 in BNB or BUSD out of my wallet. I think it's probably gonna be BNB or BUSD, right? I might have to move some funds around or something, but I will make it. I'll get it to you guys in whatever form I have it in. So it's probably gonna be BNB. So let's do that. $10 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ooh, that was right on the line between Pocket Aces and Smackaroony, and Pocket Aces just barely won by a hair. Let me write that down so I do not forget. $10 Pocket Aces. All right. And let me come back to the chat. Yeah, and Dayfi, I agree. Dayfi said, yeah, it's better this way. Gives everyone a chance. I totally agree. It just took a little bit of, you know, forethought and more planning and setup and everything, but I'm glad we finally got it working this way. This thing's really coming along. We got a nice little system and community here with all this. Hey, Funny Toro saying, I'll sponsor the next spin. $15. Thank you so much, Toro. That's awesome. Absolutely, man. Thank you. Let's throw $15 on the wheel, courtesy of Funny Toro, man. All right, let's do this. I'm going to shuffle the names just to keep this as fair as possible. Everybody's saying congrats to Justin. All right. Shuffle. Here we go. Refresh the page, and this is going to be for $15, courtesy of Funny Toro, the man himself. Here are all the entries, and I'm going to scroll nice and slow. So if you ever wanted to come back and watch this and double check, you can. Make sure I got everybody on there. And let's throw, when is Halloween? Is it the 31st? So let's put 31. Yeah, let's put 31 seconds on the wheel, and we're gonna spin it now for $15. You guys, hold on. Let's make this nice and big. Jeez, look at all these names. This is crazy. And you guys see the whole wheel if you ever want to double check it too. Try to make this as fair and verifiable as possible. All right, $15 in 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Claire P. I have not heard from Claire in a few weeks. This is great. This will give me a good chance to reach out to her and check in on her, see how she's doing. Claire P is the winner. Claire is an up-and-coming YouTuber. So if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Claire P's channel. Give her some love for the YouTube algorithm, and same with Pocket Aces. Same with Justin. Justin's a good friend of mine. He's a nice guy. He's always helped me out with everything. Yeah, so go give both of them subscriptions to the YouTube channels. Congratulations, Claire, and congratulations, Pocket Aces, and thank you, Toro, for doing that giveaway there. I'm not sure if you have one of my wallet addresses. If you do, just send it there and just DM me the transaction address. And then once I send it to Claire, I will send you a receipt back and all that stuff. Let's see. I'm making the announcement now on Discord. And don't forget, we have Freaky Friday coming up in 8 minutes on Serenity's channel. So don't forget to tune into that tonight. That is always a fun show with a whole bunch of what is going on right now? Hold on one sec. Huh. Congrats, Pocket Aces. And by the way, if you won and you're watching this, DM me your wallet address. I'll verify you are the right person and everything. And that will just make things go faster when I sit down to do my accounting work and like send everything out. So there you go. Claire and Pocket Aces have been announced as the winners. Claire's channel, I think is, yeah, I've got it right here. So Chris Cruz, here's her channel. Let me turn down the music. It's youtube.com/@Claire P, CLAIRE-P, as in Paul, or as in whatever her last name is. So I don't know. Yeah, it's Claire P. She's super, super nice person. Hey, we got Cass in the house. Cass, say, what's up, Alex? What's up, Cass DG? Good to see you, man. Good, glad to have you here. Just wrapping up the show now, and these giveaways. Funny Toro says, sending it over now. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Seriously, that makes it a lot of fun, and the community, and I really appreciate it. Chris Cruz got it. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up here, you guys. I got the winners written down, and I will sit down, and the giveaways from last week also, I'll be sending those out at the same time because I got behind on those, but I have everything ready to be sent out. All right, so yeah, make sure to check out Freaky Friday after this on Serenity's channel, and also tonight I am publishing my Elephant Money AMA with SK Crypto K. A lot of you guys know who he is. He's a very popular YouTuber with like 5,000 subscribers, and he is very well spoken, super intelligent, and knowledgeable, especially about elephant money. He is one of the pillars in that community, knows the stuff inside and out, and I worked with him and Bank Teller on this AMA, and SK, I had SK do the AMA, and I should, I am planning at some point in the future on doing an AMA with Bank Teller on some of the more technical stuff too as well, which will be super interesting. But check out my Elephant Money AMA that I'm going to publish here tonight. It'll be up all weekend. It'll be up forever, but check it out. It's probably the most in-depth video on Elephant Money yet. I watched almost every video I could find on elephant money. Dude, we go in hard on this. We go so in depth, and also I chopped it up into a highlight reel in the beginning. So those of you with a short attention span, the first 30 minutes is just hard, like fast, hard hitting, the best stuff from this 3-hour interview. So I really condensed it. And then after that, you can just watch the whole thing in its entirety if you want. Please do. It helps the YouTube algorithm the more you watch it. But yeah, watch that whole thing. It's an amazing discussion, and we talk about aspects of elephant money and BNB and Binance and everything involved in a way that I really haven't heard many other people speaking about yet, at least in that way. So super exciting stuff. And I don't have a position in elephant money yet. I do not have a referral link. I came at this objectively as possible. It's exciting stuff. So I'm excited about it just because it's so cool and it's so freaking big. It is massive. The amount of BNB and BUSD in this thing, like in the liquidity combined over like 38 million bucks, probably more right now, just in BNB and BUSD, not including elephant tokens, just straight like value token liquidity. They're like the third or second biggest BNB holder on the entire blockchain. Think about that, like just right behind like PancakeSwap. So elephant money is like one of the biggest things out here. I did not realize how big it was. Massive. It was super interesting. The implications of that, how much weight it has behind it, and how it can affect even BNB itself and what that means. We really dive deep into those aspects and potentials and implications. It's super exciting stuff. You guys are going to love it. So I want to sign off there. Watch for that video. It is coming tonight. And yeah, so find some time this weekend to watch it. Sit down with your loved ones. Bring the kids. Get the popcorn out. Crack open a beer or an O'Doul's or a water or a LaCroix or a Waterloo or whatever it is you drink, and have a good time. Get a pizza. Gather the family around. Watch YaBonks talking DeFi with SK about elephant money. It's a riot, and that guy is entertaining as hell. He has this soundboard, and at any moment, he can change his voice to anything. High, low, doesn't matter. He's got it all like... Anyway, I got to get on that level. That guy is like a next level radio host, announcer, and it is endlessly entertaining to me. So, on that note, you guys, I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Thank you for watching me ramble on here for 2 hours on zero sleep. I really appreciate you guys spending your Friday evening with me, with all of us here. You guys are the best community, the best audience. I love you guys so much. Happy Friday. And I hope you guys have the best weekend ever. Reach out to me anytime. You know where to find me. Discord.gg/YaBonks. If I don't respond right away, give me a couple days. I have so many DMs these days, I cannot keep up with them. It takes me like 24 to 48 hours to go through my whole DM list on all the different platforms. So be patient with me. I will always get back to everybody. Reach out to me, though, anytime. My DMs are always open, you guys. And like the video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Leave a comment for the algorithm. And I will see you all next week.